Okay guys, as promised, got a 6.0 here with a crank no start that we're going to do some actual diag on with this guy. So give it a minute to boot up. We're going to get in there and see what we can find out, get to the actual PID selection and start looking at some of the common 6.0 problems and see how it does. So we're going to just go through, obviously, see what it has for codes to start with. I did have the ICP unplugged when it came in on a tow truck just to see if it was simple. That's a... Wow. I do like the code layout. That's kind of the first time I've seen it. It's a little different than the T8, but willing to bet probably have a Fickum problem, but because it's got, well, yeah, it's got a little bit of everything. Got some glow plugs, cam and crank, just about every cylinder in here. So anyway, I'm going to not bore you with the details, plus I kind of need two hands. I'm going to go into the data stream and get it set up to look at what I want. So be right back. Well, we were able to, I was just going in here, hit the sync, and then ICP was building, so was able to get it started, but the truck is not happy. Willing to bet it's got some pretty bad injectors. Shaking like a pig. So with that being said, we're gonna go out of the data stream, special functions. Yeah, we're gonna do power balance. We're gonna see what she looks like. It's already chugging, so yeah, there's two dead holes for sure. As you can see, not looking good. I mean, the other ones are all over the place, so most likely this thing's going to need a whole set of injectors. Obviously, if anybody knows these trucks, when you have one down, it's going to try to compensate with the other one, so it'll throw some readings off there. But that 3 and 4 being negative 60 is 50 on one, 60 on the other is a pretty definite sign that we got a problem here. But, I mean, pretty decent. Truck's sitting outside where a tow truck left it. There's a giant ball of fire right there, and it's hot, so I'm not going to sit out here too long trying to mess with this thing, because I'd rather be in my shop where at least the portacool is. I do want to get back in though and see where it was hiding at that I could do the injector kill. So right here we got 3. I'm literally dripping sweat in here too, so disable, no change, back on, no change. So yeah, we know injector 3 definitely is down. We're gonna try 4. Same thing, no change. Back to normal, no change. Just for comparison's sake, let's see what number 5 does. Literally have sweat in my eyeballs. So, I'm sure you can pick that up on the sound. So, seems to be a little basic diag. Was able to get the AC going in the truck, so it actually got so hot in here that the phone killed itself, to give you an idea just how warm it was. But got the AC vents blowing while we do just a little more looking around. So just kind of just seeing what else we could look at, just for the sake of trying to show you guys what some of the options are. But it's got all the options. You can go in here and do the cooling fan, turn it on if you need to. So go ahead and turn it on if you're trying to verify that it's working. So crank that bad boy up. Get some air moving through it, but willing to bet this truck here has just got some bad injectors, probably some blown standpipes and dummy plugs with the mileage on it, or severe blown out injector O-ring that's just leaking by. But like I said, I like how big this is. Makes it big and easy to see everything. You can do a bunch of different tests, key on, engine off if you want. I was looking for the buzz test earlier, couldn't really remember what it was remembered, but yeah, we're back to cylinder 4 contribution, cylinder 4 injector circuit high, 5 and 3, obviously the ICP, which we know that one. So looking like it's going to need basically a fuel system, standpipe dummy plugs, probably look at the nipple cups why it's there. Again, not that that's a super in-depth diag by any means, but makes it easy to see everything, so like it so far. Also, just for the fun of it, we're going to key on, engine off, and see what the injector self-test comes back as. Say they are a little slower compared to the Snap-on, which is a corded unit. I don't know if the Bluetooth is what makes it a little slower. Maybe it's the launch-based software. I'm fine with it. I mean, right now it says loading vehicle data, but it's actually running the injector test, so let's see what it comes back with here in just a second. So here is kind of what it comes back as doing that. So about what we expected, just kind of came back to the same codes, but at least now we know. Well, it's hot in here. I'm not gonna sit in here and just keep running through it. I'm gonna call the customer, tell them what I found so far, what I recommend doing with the amount of miles that's on this truck. It needs some serious TLC, but next truck I diag, I will come back and post some more videos just to keep showing the T10 in action.